Hey everyone, this is a quick review of a handle from Defenderworx. 900-899 is the part number, and it's a billet aluminum handle for the automatic Mustangs, I believe from 2010 to 2014. This specific one, I believe it's gonna fit better the 2013 and 14 models, but it fits fine on 11 and 12. Mine is 11. The actual handle is pretty easy to install. It's fairly easy. You remove this console here. There's two screws holding the old one on the side. You gotta slide that silver bracket back down. This is not an installation video. This is just a quick review about the actual handle. You can actually see how it looks and how it fits here. I can't really say that I like this. I don't think it's a good product. First of all, this is mounted properly and it's installed however it's supposed to be installed. It's pretty straightforward. You can't miss it. When you take a look at the actual handle, you can see that the whole thing is sticking up. If you try to push it down into this hole so it fits inside and kind of covers the stick, you will not be able to pull your key out because the pin to release the gear is always going to be pressed down. So that's a pretty bad thing. It doesn't look good. The actual handle is machined. It seemed sturdy to me to begin with, but it's very flimsy. There are two screws holding this bottom piece and they're pretty sturdy. They're not going to move anywhere, but the top, you can actually see how it's moving. This is not being held by anything other than one pin going into a slider, and that pin is not snug in there, and that's why this is moving like this. It's kind of awful. The way how this works is you push it down. I gotta put the brake, push it down, and then you can put it in gear. It's pretty easy to use. It's kind of cool, but it is very flimsy. I personally would not recommend it. I'm most likely gonna drive it a little bit around, see if I should keep it or not. Probably gonna swap it for my original one. The only reason why I bought this thing costs $200 on American Muscle, even more than that on some other websites that sell aftermarket parts. This thing is not worth $10. I swear to God. It probably doesn't even cost more than 10 to make. Now the thing is, I found this on Amazon, directly being sold by Amazon through their Prime for $58 plus tax. I got this literally for like $62, and I thought, oh, it's a great deal. I actually liked how it looked on the picture, but when I got it, when I installed it, this doesn't seem right. This flimsy top doesn't seem right. It's kind of weird feeling. You lose that button for the tow haul, and the 13 and 14 models are going to lose the button for the sport mode to change the gears manually. They say that they are working on making a model for 13 and 14 with this button to be preserved and the sport mode to be preserved, but there's nothing there yet. The actual instructions on the website, if you go to Defenderworx, you'll find the instructions only for 13 and 14 model, but it still fits on 11, 12. That's what even they say on their website. It really depends on what you like. I personally don't like it. I don't think I'm gonna keep this. I got it fairly cheap for $60, comparing to whatever it costs in the other, and it's an original 4 license part, and it's not a knockoff or anything like that. It's an actual Defenderworx part, and it really depends what you like. To some of you it might be appealing, to some of you it might not. I personally don't like it, so it's just a quick review on telling you what this new aftermarket part is like. Hope that helps.